Right, well, morning folks. It was a lovely night in, where are we? Thurso. We're at the start of day 3. This is where I stayed last night at Sinclair Hotel. Very nice, clean and tidy. It was about 80 quid with a full Scottish breakfast. Yeah, very nice. Had haggis this morning, that was good. Nice and spicy, oh yeah. So this morning, the plan is to head back to John O'Groats. And that is because yesterday, when I got there, it was so flipping busy. I couldn't get the bike. Well, I suppose I could have done. But I wanted to get the bike next to the post at John O'Groats, and I just felt a bit self-conscious trying to do that, so I didn't. So I'm going to nip back there this morning and do that, then go to not Dunet's Head, what's the other place, Bescaby Point I think it is, to the lighthouse, because the guy in here, who I think is a bit of a photographer himself, just told me that there are some good views to be had from there, so I'm going to head up there as well. Right, so trip 1 has 258.6 miles yesterday, 645 miles up to now. How I'm going to get this bike up on that gravel knoll to take a photo of it, I have no idea. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see when we get there, won't we folks? So this is Thurso. I didn't come out last night, I should have done, but I'll tell you the truth, I felt so knackered by the time I got here. I had 2 busy days. 2 busy days on the bike. And I was, to be honest, a bit banjaxed. I needed a rest. And by the time you got in, sorted out all your electronic jizz, downloaded your memory cards, got everything on charge, the thought of then picking up a camera and going out again is sort of, can't really be bothered. I couldn't be bothered. So 7:48 AM. So we'll go in here first and then go into the lighthouse and then heading all the way back this way and all the way through to there's 1 or 2 places that the guy at the hotel told me about that are worth a visit for photography purposes, so I'm going to try and find those, head through to Durness. I've got all day today to get photographs. This is what I want to do today. The main point of today is the photography. So I need to get a shimmy on, not piss about, get the photos done, because tomorrow is going to be a wet day. I'm not going to be able to get the drone up, fall into the weather. Look how straight this road is, it's just arrow straight all the way up there. Look. I must be getting on for 2 miles of just arrow straight road. Went out for a bit of a curry last night, that was alright. Not the best curry I've ever had, but I opted for the biryani because I didn't fancy anything too spicy. A little bit of heartburn going on. So I avoided the really spicy stuff. I think I paid the price a bit. Quality of curry. Never mind. Never mind. It was a nice little place. And it was inexpensive. 2 pints, a starter and a main course. 21 quid. Can't really complain at that. it was a feed, and I was in need of a feed. Being as the sandwiches at John O'Groats, the cafe there, were nearly £8. £8. You heard me right. I am not paying £8 for a butty. Nor wear petrol. If you lived up here, you'd just square your tyres off, wouldn't you, if you were going this way to work every day? Not the slightest hint of a bend in this bit of road. It was a good day yesterday, coming up the A9 and the A99. Bits of it were dead straight like this, a bit boring. But some of that road heading up to John O'Groats, which seems never ending, it just never seems to, you never seem to get there, it takes you forever. But some of that road is just fabulous to ride. The long, wide, sweeping curves on it. Oh, it's just really a joy to ride. Traffic's not too heavy. Loads of overtaking opportunities. This is dead straight as well. Were the Romans through here? I didn't think they made it this far north, but it's like the Scots took a few of their road building instructions. And I saw a lady from Twitter yesterday in her Porsche going the other way down through Wick. So hello to you. I think her name's Hannah. So I had a bit of a natter with her this morning on Twitter, saying that she was spotted because she came up here the other day. They did Land's End John O'Groats in something like 17 hours or something, which was pretty good going. Got a very nice car though. It looked like a nice place to spend your day inside a nice Porsche. I shouldn't get a sore arse like I get on this after a good few hours. I can see why they call it Iron Butt Challenge, because you'd need a butt of iron to be able to cope with the soreness. Honestly, feels like your ass is developing edges after a bit. You always think that you should be just a stone's throw away from John O'Groats, but you don't seem to realise quite how far it is to get to this top corner. I have to say though, I'm thoroughly enjoying my first motorbike tour. Passed my test in February. Now here we are in July and I'm touring. And loving it. I am loving it. I thought I'd do this tour first, because the North Coast 500 is sort of on my doorstep really. Done it ahead, went there yesterday. Now I know it's Scotland and you're gonna laugh, but I just wish it could have been warmer. I suppose, given the weather that we've had and the way it's going to be tomorrow, I just shouldn't complain, because this is about as good as it's going to get. Tomorrow and what day is it tomorrow? Tuesday. So it's Monday today, tomorrow Tuesday it's going to piss down with rain. Shit, you know. Sharp bending. Riding along, daydream, not paying any attention to what's in front of me. Look at that. It's pretty beautiful. That is really quite a stunner, isn't it? And like I said, it's going to be a day of stop-start today. Getting shouted at by the doggy who looks like he just wants to play. Doggy! Doggy! wagging his tail at me, shouting his head off, laying the law down and wagging his tail, giving the game away. Bless him. It's taking me right, oh, I see, it took me to John O'Groats, the village, rather than John O'Groats, the actual place itself. Hotel there, look, load of GS boys. Wonder how much that was. I was really chuffed with mine. When I was looking around for hotels and stuff, they're so expensive, a lot of them. I didn't want to do this on a sort of expensive budget. I wanted to do it on a budget, a tight arse budget. It wasn't quite as cheap as I'd hoped, but nevertheless it wasn't too bad. Oh, you're going to walk straight across in front of me, aren't you? Helps if you're in gear as well. Sorry? You want a picture of you with the bike? Yeah, please, that'd be good. Cheers. Thanks very much. Thank you. There you go, boss. Thank you. Cheers, guys. Well, I actually didn't drop the bike. Jesus, shit scary riding on gravel, isn't it? Bike sliding around all over the place. Yesterday's practice on those bloody roads heading into the Cairngorms. Oh, look at that place, eh? See someone walking around half naked. Yeah, so I suppose the bit of practice I had on those shitty roads helped me as much as anything. Why am I riding on this side? Am I supposed to? You know, I'm struggling which side of the road I'm supposed to be on. I'm getting a bit worried actually about green now. God, is that the road to it? Look at that! Currents out there are treacherous. You stay there, good sheep. God, there's three of them trotting down the road here. Stinks of shit round here, guys. Come on, off the road, you. So here we are. Coaches only, that'll do. Excellent. So, this is Duncansby Head. Good morning, Duncansby Head. Look at that water churning out there. Those currents must be harsh, man, harsh. Morning. Right, let's go and find somewhere to do some more photography. Nice chap, came from Berlin, or near Berlin, near the Polish border, somewhere between Berlin and the Polish border. Nice fella. Ran the sheep poo. I never realised that this visor had a bloody lock on it. Oh, bloody hell. Yes, this looks good. This, folks, looks good. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm sure I've gone past a few of the places that guy said, but I have no idea where it's where he said. Can't remember the name of the places. Look at this! How stunning! Whoa! Road surface is a bit rubbish. So we're just approaching Betty Hill. Landscape is breathtaking. Road surface less than breathtaking. Yard P. Frequently. Is that what they call a tarn, or is that still a loch up here? Welcome up to Betty Hill. I wonder if this is Betty's Hill. Oh, bloody hell. Looks very pretty. Very pretty. Need somewhere where I can park the bike a bit closer though, unfortunately. Oh, look at that. How stunning is that? Oh, it's beautiful. It's like a salute. Bikers waving at one another, it's like a salute. Yeah, this looks interesting. This looks more interesting here. One look from you, I drift, oh Jesus, away, afraid that you. Oh. Bit more drone time. battery. It's a nice little stop, beautiful little place. Through the drone. Where are you going, pal? About that near, eh? Through the drone, that was very pleasant. The next place is Tong, which apparently is also pretty beautiful. I'd love to bring my wife up here, I really would, but she'd enjoy it, the travelling. She gets travel sick really easily, my wife. And I know she'd do better on the bike. She won't have it. She won't come on the bike anyway. And to be honest, I like biking on my own. If my wife was into it, great. I love my wife. I love my wife. Now, eyes are down. Whacked in the face with bugs. I love my wife and I'd love her to come on a trip like this. But she wouldn't do it. Well, the midges haven't been bad up to now. Can't say as I've had a midgie problem. Trying to have a bit of a nibble this morning when I was loading the bike up, and that was in the middle of Thurso, so oddly enough, far from being out in the countryside, we'd expect it. Had any, touch wood. A little bit of nibblage going on when I was loading the bike up first thing this morning, and that was it. So I sprayed on some of my Skin So Soft from Avon, which is a recommendation from Mr. Vida. Thanks Richie Vida for that. Bring some jungle formula or something like that. He said, no, don't do that because it will knacker your plastics and the inside of your helmet and all the rest of it because of the DEET that it's got in it. And I then later found out that the British Army use Skin So Soft as well for exactly the same purpose. Insect repellent qualities. You're going to have to stop there, pal. Thank you very much. So, the British Army can't be wrong, can they? midge on my bloody head there. After having said, I've been midge free. What it is that's causing the itch. In fifth. Beautiful straight. What on earth are you doing? Bloody hell. Just stop dead in the middle of the road. Through. Thank you, sir. Oh wow, look at that. Just look at that view. If anything, weather gods, let me have tomorrow, please, and then you can do what you like on Wednesday, Thursday. Just tomorrow, I would really, really, really appreciate it if you didn't shut it down with rain. I really would. I would really, really appreciate that. Please drive carefully. Called Becky. Beautiful. So I've got another entire battery to use on the drone, so hopefully when I get to Tongue I can use that there. Waiting for me there. That was very, very kind. Are they waiting for me there though? Yes they are. Look at that, how stunning is that? So this must be coming up to Tongue, because this is the estuary, I believe, or the bit where it goes in and out again. Bit where it goes in and out again. Thank you, sir. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is a very pretty bit. This is very, very pretty. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. And look at those in front. Jeez. This is right on our doorstep. It's on the same lump of rock that we're all stuck to. Got enough of that corner. Real for a minute. I wasn't breaking the law too badly there. I was 40 miles an hour. Do we go over there then? Well, we've got to go over there. There's nowhere else to go. Wowzers, folks, look at this. Look at this. Unbelievable! I don't believe it. No dumping. Why would someone... Oh, don't ask that. I say, why would someone dump their rubbish here? But, you know, people